absolutely loved it. I don't know what it was about it, but that is one of my favourite episodes of Doctor Who. Not just for the season, full stop. Hey guys, it's me Renziie back from another video, and today we are watching The Story and the Engine. Let's do it.
What's that light? Hey, what's happening? Yeah. Wow, I'm loving the colours. So why are they going to stay this time? He wants to see his friend. He said, let's just go to the barber shop.
It's the first time I've had this black body. Some parts I'm accepted.
Yeah.
We laugh, we tell stories.
Just like any sort of hair shop, barber shop. The barber shops and hair shops are sacred. Like, so yeah, I get it. I like that they touch on like the fact that he's a black doctor. Like, I feel like it'll be ridiculous if they just ignored it, you know? Hey! Yes. He said, these are my people. I'm loving this episode. I think this is an interesting way to see the Doctor like just sort of fitting in, and like if you look at like Matt Smith's Doctor, he doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know any social cues, whereas this Doctor, he's like uncle, he's there, dapping people up, everything. So it's quite interesting to see him more aware, especially when it's Nigeria. Oh my god, what is that like, and why did it affect the TARDIS? What is it like, they have to tell a story to survive? This is so interesting.
At one, but won't arrive till 3.
Whose face is this?
Why do I know your face?
I don't know. Why do you know this face? I don't know this face. Do I? Hey, I don't recognize this face. Who is she? Hey, damn. It's a bit like the Rings of Akaton. Or also, what else? The episode of James Corden as Craig.
Hi, Belinda.
Hey. Oh, she did survive. Aww. Belinda's a nice character. She just don't want to be on the TARDIS. Oh my. Hey, he wanted the Doctor to come so they can leave. What is happening? Hey. Oh, now she's gonna go there. Don't go. Don't go. Oh.
I love this shop. I loved you.
Omo. Why'd you do that? Betrayal. Omo's a fake friend. Hey. What, you got the upper body strength to bring yourself back in? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey, who's this baby? Whose baby is that? Belinda. Aish, Belinda.
Doctor.
Oh.
Companion.
Why'd she say it like that? Who is she? Who is she? He recognizes her.
Don't be scared.
This Doctor, I do love him, man.
We will live, yeah.
Period. He is a Niger boy today. And Nancy, I remember learning about that in school.
You sure?
Yes.
No, he wasn't. That's embarrassing.
I know the gods.
And you are not one of them. Hey, look at that side eye. He tells their stories. Is that what it is? This music is so good. Huh? Was that not the cinema from 1950s? Oh damn, I didn't even notice it had a face. Who is she? Oh my gosh. I love the fugitive Doctor, you know. But how comes the Doctor remembers that? Because 13... the Doctor's like, yes he will. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this episode. She's gonna say, stop! Told you. You see the power of hair, black hair, period. Hey, the escape route's on the hair. Duh. Is he remembering it on his hair? I'm not gonna lie, this episode's pretty sick. Don't know why no one clocked on that's what she was doing. I might have to get that hairstyle, you know, cosplay as a Doctor. Hey, she's coming. Looks like an art installation at the Tate Modern. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a tree. Oh. Everybody lives. No idea who's going to die. I know trees. He said, hey, come on, man. Be a good man. Come on, Doctor, come on. There we go. Hey, get back in there. Aha, yeah. Whew. Wow. Yeah. They did it. I like that episode. Oh, that was good.
I absolutely loved it. I don't know what it was about it, but that is one of my favourite episodes of Doctor Who. Not just for the season, full stop. Like, I don't know, I feel like maybe it's to feel seen, right? Like, to feel seen is to feel loved, and I feel like Doctor Who showed me the love that I showed Doctor Who. Look at this, right? Doctor Who on my wall. Yes! I will admit, one of the reasons I loved that episode is because I'm black, and it's very hard to look at that without that lens. Like, if I wasn't black, would I still love that episode? Of course I would, because it was a good episode. I looked into it. The writer Inua Ellams is the guy behind the Barbershop Chronicles, and which is a theatre show for those who don't know, and it makes sense they gave him an episode about a barbershop, but he did it so well. It's his domain, and I think it was really nice to see the Doctor embracing his community, because at the end of the day, whether the racist people, whether or not you want to admit it, the Doctor is black, right? I know some people are angry about that decision. Sometimes people are like, oh, Doctor Who's so woke. What? Because you gave a black actor the role. Doctor as a entity, as a human, sorry, not as a human, as a Time Lord, the Doctor's character is not dependent on race or gender. So the fact that the Doctor's black, I don't know why so many people were angry about it and are still angry about it, but it's what you've got, so you've got to deal with it. Me, I love it, because you know what, I feel seen, and I think it's so important to show the Doctor as a black man, because that's what he is. Just like showing Jodie's Doctor as a woman, like in some situations, like what was it, the one with the witch, and what is it, King James the first, second, third, I don't know, one of the King Jameses, and the guy thought Graham was the person in charge because he's a white man. He didn't think it was Ryan or Yaz or the Doctor. He thought it was Ryan. And I think it was very important for Doctor Who to do a story like this. Like, you can't just ignore it. Like, you've chosen a black man, use that, right? And I think it's great, because I don't know why the Doctor's never been to Nigeria, Lagos. Is it because the Doctor's been white? I don't know, but I think they've done it now, and I think whether the next Doctor is black, white, or any other race, the Doctor should be travelling the world, not just intergalactic worlds. It's crazy that the Doctor has travelled more outer space fictional worlds than a place in Africa. Because I know we got the episode Demons of the Punjab, which I enjoyed that episode. But yeah, why haven't we been to Africa? Like, I just want to know. And now we've done it, I will not be happy unless we go back again. You can't just do it once and think we're happy, because now you've done it. You've made me, you've opened up that expectation for me, okay? No, I absolutely loved it. I think the culture, the community, everything was done, in my opinion, it was done well. Like, I felt like those were my people, and that's why I say I think it was done well, because if it felt forced, or like I was watching and like, what is happening, they'll be like, okay, who wrote this? But no, they got a black writer, a black director, and the cast obviously are all black, and it's just like, wow. Like, I really felt seen in that episode. I won't lie, I'm not Nigerian, but having an episode in Nigeria, Lagos, and sort of even the fact that the storyline is a barbershop. Like, barbershops are like an institution to a lot of people, a lot of black people, because it's where you go. Like, people go to the same barber, the same hair salon their entire lives. Like, I've been going to the same hairdressers for 20 years. 20 years, that's a long time. And that's the same for a lot of people. A lot of people go to the exact same barber for years and years, right up from even to when their hair is starting to turn grey. So I think to do a story that is sort of really big on culture and community, I think the barbershop as the backdrop for that, I think it was a good choice. And I think Nigeria, Lagos was also a good choice. I mean, I would have liked Uganda. So if anyone's watching and wants to do another story of Doctor Who in the continent of Africa, Uganda. And if you need someone for like research, come chat to me and my family. That will help you out. We'll tell you all the ins and outs. More so them. I've only been to Uganda once, but my family have been more than me. My mum grew up there, Uganda, Kenya. So, you know, hit us up if you ever want to do a story about Uganda/Kenya, because I'll help. I will help you. What was really interesting as well with, I don't know if this was intentional by Inua Ellams, but I think obviously he is used to sort of writing for the stage, and the barbershop was the stage. Like, we were there for majority of the episode. For a split second we saw that there was this giant spider, but I didn't care that the spider was even involved in the story. I think like the spider to me was irrelevant. The spider could have been anything. Could have been a trainer, anything, you know. But I think what was so lovely is just, yeah, that this barbershop was literally a stage. The story was in the characters. It was in Omar, it was in the doctor, it was in Belinda, it was in Abina, it was in the barber, and the 3-4 other guys who were there who were trapped. And yeah, I was just like, wow, like I think this episode really had, like, you couldn't run away from the writing because they were all in one place, and I personally really enjoyed it. I don't know what the intention was with this episode, but me as a black woman, it's made me very happy just to feel seen. And I think that the icing on the cake is when Abina told a story and she started came rolling the doctor's hair, and like to sort of tell that story, for example, like a lot of people know the origin of cane rolls and why like they were used during slavery times. It was to escape, to like sort of have a map. And the fact that they've now told that story on Doctor Who to probably a lot of people would even know that story. Like some people might not think that story is true, but it's history and it's real. And I think that's what I think Doctor Who can do really well sometimes. It teaches people about stuff they won't usually learn about. Thinking back to the demons of the Punjab, I didn't know about any of that stuff, like the split of I forgot what the split is, but the split, was it Pakistan and India? Oh, I was right. See, look, that was in my subconscious, and that's because of Doctor Who, because I never knew about any of that storyline before, and Doctor Who taught it to me. And I think Doctor Who can really tell some good stories that are rooted in history, but this one was rooted in history, culture, and then the fact that the Doctor's escape was using the cane rolls, I was like, mwah, yes, I love it. Yeah, I think it was a really nice way to include history with us having a black doctor. And for me, like, I am more of like a sort of action person. Like, I like to see stuff happening quick, like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? So the fact that this episode where they're sort of just in a barbershop telling stories has caught me, I say, yeah, well done to the writer, the director, everyone. I think it's interesting as well. When I heard gods, I was thinking, oh no, not more gods. Like, I'm tired of the pantheon. Like, I want the story to be a bit different. And it was in the end. Like, it wasn't to do with the pantheon. It was to do about storytelling gods. And I think that was good because I'm not sick of the pantheon, but I do want to learn more about the Doctor and Belinda outside of the pantheon. And we saw the fugitive Doctor again. My question was, right, so someone please answer this for me. Fugitive Doctor is the one who knew Abina, right? But when we met the fugitive Doctor, 13 didn't know who the fugitive Doctor was. So am I missing something, or am I forgetting something, that Ncuti remembered the face of Abina? Or was it just like, oh, I remember that face, why do I know that face? But yeah, I love seeing the fugitive Doctor again. I would like her back, I'll be honest. Like, if she came back as the next Doctor, that would be great, because I really did enjoy her Doctor. I didn't like that it was so short because I wanted to get to know her more, and she seems a bit more fierce. She's a fugitive, everything. I'm like, I want to know your story. So, you know, if it hasn't been decided who the new Doctor is, that is now someone who's back in the running in my head. I think that's it from me. Let me know your thoughts, and see you next week when we are at the Interstellar Song Competition. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, see ya!